The last few days have seen Sunderland away on a warm weather training camp ahead of their return to the Premier League. Whilst on it, they have played in two friendly matches against Sevilla of Spain and Sporting Lisbon of Portugal. Both games saw Sunderland field different 11s in both halves of their encounters, and against Sevilla they came through with a 1-1 draw, having led for much of the match, and then were beaten by Sporting Lisbon by 1-0. Certainly, it has been a productive time for Sunderland as they prepare for their return to the Premier League. And of course, getting to know all of their new players and integrating them into the squad has been key for Regis Bris as Sunderland get ready to compete in England's top tier. Sunderland, of course, have been very busy in the transfer window so far, spending over £100 million with new additions to their squad in the hope of increasing the depth and indeed the quality that they possess as a club. So let's hear from Regis Bris himself, the Sunderland's head coach, who was speaking after the side's loss to Sporting Lisbon, as well as one of the new signings, Noah Siddiqui. Both were pleased with what has been done in Portugal over the last week or so. Bris was perhaps a little bit disappointed at the result against Sporting Lisbon. He said that Sunderland are still building, and whilst the result isn't perhaps the most important thing in the world, things will still get better for them. Whereas Siddiqui, who played a part in both games against Sevilla and Sporting Lisbon, said it was a good workout and also good to help develop relationships between himself and some of his new teammates at Sunderland. Of course, Siddiqui is one of several who have joined the club, and all of whom were involved in these games. But Sunderland, of course, unfortunately lost Romain Mundle to an injury. He's now had surgery and so will likely miss the start of the season, along with Luke O'Nien as well. But let's hear now from Bris and from Siddiqui following the game against Sporting Lisbon to hear their thoughts.
Yes, two different halves again, because we split the group two parts for 45 minutes each. I think the intentions were good again. I think the energy of the squad was really interesting. We struggled a bit to manage the depth. During the first half, we conceded the goal in the only opportunity they had, I think. So I think it's better to make that mistake right now to understand exactly how we want to defend against this kind of squad, because they were mature, well organized, with different options through and in behind. So it's good to manage this kind of problem early in the season, and we created chances. Unfortunately, we didn't score. I think it's very important, even now, when you can create so many chances, to be a bit more clinical, because it will be key this season. So happy with the energy, happy with the way we created these chances, but at the end we have to score.
I think as a team we played quite well, both games, as well the first as the second halves. But yeah, today against Sporting we just didn't win, didn't finish our chances. I think we can learn about it, about the mistakes, and don't forget what we did well in the games as well.
For you as well, your first appearances in a Sunderland shirt, you've had a chance to really bed into the squad and get to know the lads a little bit more on this trip.
Yeah. I think it was cool to play finally, because I've been waiting a long time for it. I didn't play the first game against Archels, but now, yeah, I'm happy to play, happy to show what I can do and help the team out.
Do you feel like you're really getting a flavour for what Sunderland is about at this moment in time? You know, meeting the lads and seeing the fans in the stand.
Yeah, but I think I didn't play in the big stadium yet, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, to see the fans in here, playing with the teammates, giving everything for the team is already a good feeling. And
this week comes to an end in Portugal. How have you found it? Lots of hard work and lots of friendships made as well.
Yeah. Lots of friends. You can see there behind. But yeah, it was fine to have this camp. I get to know everybody a little bit better.